Welcome back to the Liam Photography channel. In this video I'm doing an unbox and review of the Luxceo Photography LED light. This is a pretty cool and interesting light. I really like it quite a bit. Let me go ahead and open it up here and show you what all you get. So we got the box here and we have this nice little carrying bag, and we'll unzip this. Inside you have the Luxceo LED Photography Light. You have the instruction manual. Model is Q508A. You have a remote control that takes a standard CR2025 battery. And we have the USB charging cord that goes from USB-A to micro USB. So that's all you get in the bag. Oh, plus a little hand strap here that's for the remote. All right, so a little bit about this light. It's really cool and unique design. I think it's a really clever design. It has a aluminum shell on the outside here. Stupid ants. I'm actually shooting this video in a local park as I'm on vacation in New York right now. And but I really like this. It's got like I said, an aluminum housing on the back side here, and then you got your LED panel right here and the handle, and it does have a 1/4 inch 20 screw hole on the bottom, so you could attach it to a tripod or a light stand. Unfortunately, I don't have either one of those with me on vacation, and I didn't want to go out and buy one just for this video. The light itself has the micro USB charging port here on the side behind this little rubber protective grommet. And then you have the power switch, and you have the intensity up and down controls as well. Now, it's kind of a cool light, as it looks a little bit like a lightsaber, although I'm not a fan of Star Wars and I've never watched it. I've seen what they look like. And it is kind of like those. It's a pretty cool little light, and it's very powerful. Let me go ahead and turn it on here. And as you can see, it turned on by default to blue. And you can cycle through different colors. We have a yellowish green, and we have a purple, a lighter shade of blue, and then white. And a little bit of an off-white, kind of like a tungsten or incandescent bulb. And then we have red, green, and then back to blue again. And then of course with the other adjustments, like I mentioned before, you can change the intensity of the light. You see how it's getting much dimmer there. And then of course much brighter, and turn it up quite a bit. I guess that's as bright as it goes. All right, and I'm outside, so it's not going to look quite as bright as it would in your studio. But I think this is an extremely handy studio light. I love the fact that it has a very slender profile, so it doesn't take up a lot of room, especially if you have limited space in your studio. It can be extremely handy for that. And the remote control is really nice to have as well, because you can control it from across the room. So as you see here, whoops, I've had a little bit of trouble with the remote on this thing. I'm not sure why, but it's been a little bit stubborn. I tried a new battery and it wasn't that, so I'm not sure exactly why the remote's a little bit stubborn here, because I had it working fine the other day for several hours, and now all of a sudden today it's not working again, which is a little bit odd, but it could be some sort of glitch that they could correct. But it is kind of intriguing that I can't get it to work now, because I had it working just fine. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it can be a little bit stubborn to get it working. There we go. And of course you can change the colors with the remote as well. You could set it for, it almost looks like, according to the buttons, you could set it for some split patterns, but I don't really see that it's doing that. Let me tinker with it a little bit more here with the remote, see if I can get it to do anything. No, I'm not even getting it to change colors right now. And it's not the battery, because I did already try a new battery in the remote. That's how I initially got it to first start working. So I'm not quite sure what the issue is with the remote. I did reach out to the company. They said they could send me another one, but then, like I said, I got it working again, so I didn't think it was that big a deal. But as you can see now, it's once again not working. So it looks like they could stand to do a little bit of work on the remote, because the remote seems to be a little bit temperamental. But the light itself is a great little light. Like I said, it has all the various colors. and the intensity settings, which is extremely handy. This, like I said, would be a great light to use in your studio when you have limited space. I am thinking about getting a second one of these so that I can have two of them in my studio. I do have various types of studio lights now, both continuous and studio strobes, and it would be nice to have a couple of these LED lights for basic video when I shoot YouTube videos once I get my completed studio finished, which will hopefully happen over the next couple of months. And it would just be nice because they're small, compact, convenient, and yet they give off a fair amount of light. So that is about all I have in this video. Again, it's made by a company called Luxceo. You can see the name there on the box. And you can pick this light up on Amazon. If I remember correctly, it's $65 for a single light with everything you see here, which is not a bad price at all. The company does have another light that they want me to do an unboxing review of that's a different design, but also looks extremely cool and intriguing. So watch out for that video coming in the near future. For the time being, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like them, share them out, hit the little bell icon so you can be notified as new content drops, and I will see you next time.